guys, you're welcome to DSSG Nation. So if this is your first time watching a video from DSSG Nation, do make sure you subscribe and you hit the bell button so we can notify you whenever we create any video. So today I'm going to be giving you tips on how to draw the organ art. Trust me, this is one of the most difficult organs for students to draw. But trust me, under like 5 to 6 minutes, you will be a master at drawing the organ art. Just make sure you take your paper and your pen and let's get started. Hi guys. Yeah, welcome back. So I said I'm going to be teaching you how to draw the organ art. Now, the diagram of the heart. So if you want to draw the organ art, the first tip I'm going to give to you is to write letter N. So let's come in with that. N. So after doing that, what next? Then turn these into a cone shape, or let's be specific, turn it into a love shape. So how do you do that? Just come in like this. So turn it into a love shape. So that is the second tip. So what next? The next thing is to line the diagram. So how do you do that? So you come in with line. So you line the inner parts. But while coming down on your way down, make sure you bring it out a little bit. Then go back in. Then stop. So after doing that, what next? You come to this side as well. You aim it at meeting the other end here, but make sure it doesn't touch each other. So make sure they don't touch each other rather. So exactly like this. And then you continue lining it. You line like this, come down a little bit, then at this level make it wider. So while coming down, make it wider. So join into that. So what next? You do exactly the same thing to the other side. So let's line it. So while coming down, you do what? You bring it out over a little bit. So you go back. So you continue coming down. So stop. After that, do the same to this guy here. But they shouldn't meet. Remember that. Then continue your line. So wide down. So and that is the cone part of the heart. So the cone shape. So what next? The next thing is the what? Is okay, the next things are the blood vessels associated with the heart. So what are you going to do? So it is just very simple. Put it in mind that you want to write 11, letter T, and question mark. So what do you do next? The next thing is to bring in your 11. So how do you do that now? So just do like this. 1. But while coming down, make sure it doesn't enter the main cone shape, the main diagram. So just trace it out like that. So that is 11. Okay, sorry, 1 rather. So you bring in another 1, just beside it. So make sure it doesn't enter the main diagram. So come downward. So making 11. So form an outlet by putting 0 there. So form an outlet. Okay, it's gonna be an inlet like that, considering the blood flow. So after doing that, what next? I said 11, then letter T. So your letter T, the first part of the letter T is going to start from the first N here. You know we said we have N. So this first part is the N. So that is where your T starts from. So that is the letter T. So what next? The question mark, right? So how do you do that? You start from the other end of this M. So which means the second end. So from this place, it originates just like this. So another one. So it's going to pass behind this. So this guy right here is going to come like this. Oh, then let's just rub this off. So I'm going to come in like this. That's the arc of aorta. Then it comes downward. So then the second line I'm going to trace it to. So after doing that, it comes downward. So this is your question mark. So if you take a careful look, you will realize that it assumes a question mark. And finally, just bring in your pulmonary vein. Your pulmonary veins. So, and that is the diagram of the heart. So if you want to add something else, just come in right here and put the papillary muscle and the caudate tendinoid. So after doing this, do the same thing to the other side. If you don't know the levelness of the heart, I recommend for you one of our videos which is titled Description of the Heart by DSS Generation. Trust me, you are going to understand this and you are going to be able to label all these parts. So just run a line by coiled one to meet your valves. So same thing for this place. So with that, you are good to go in heart. But as there used to be a trouble, or let me call it a kind of fight between we students, and the question is, should your heart be straight like this or be bent? Actually, I don't have any issue with bending the heart. If you want to bend it, no problem. But if you still leave it this way, trust me, you are still going to get your mark. We are not artists. All we need is to be able to identify our landmarks. So I think that marks the end of this video. So if you do enjoy it, do make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time watching a video from DSS Generation, do make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so we can notify you when we create a video. Hi guys.